This is the set of six for the coaches in the Community Integrated Care Learning Disability Super League. Number one, we coach a non-competitive, accessible and inclusive game in which every player is equally valued and included. This programme is specially designed for people who have learning disabilities or autism and need support in their daily lives.
My son Mitch plays for the Leeds Rhinos Learning Disability Super League team. It's really important that they all feel like the winners, and it doesn't matter if they drop the ball or if they don't score a try. And if he came off the field and felt like the other team had won or he hadn't done well, it just knocks the confidence. And if he ever walked away from it just because he thought that you had to be a winner to play it, that doesn't bear thinking about.
Yeah, it's very important that everyone feels like a winner and everyone encouraging each other and not getting frustrated when we make mistakes. If it was competitive, it wouldn't be fair on other people with more severe disabilities.
Competition can be a barrier for people wanting to participate, and that can cause sort of anxiety and fear that they might not want to turn up for. So removing that sort of barrier means that everybody's a winner for turning up and getting involved and having fun.
When we consider the barriers that so many of our players face in their daily lives, winning for them is being part of a team, making memories, achieving something special. The last thing we would ever want to do is to create a culture where people feel like they have lost.
Number two, we deeply understand our players as individuals. We use these insights to facilitate the best playing and training experiences possible, shaped around their individual goals and needs.
So yeah, as a coach within the Learning Disability Super League, knowing your players on an individual level is massively important. We work with people who have got a variety of different needs, and knowing how to support them and what makes them feel comfortable in the sessions goes a long way to making it really inclusive and really fun for everybody.
If a coach knows me well, he knows about people's lifestyles. If somebody is struggling, not on the rugby pitch but outside of it, you know that there's going to be a support network there.
It is important that they understand how different individuals react to different situations. Like, for example, some people don't like being shouted at, so if they can sort of adapt their coaching, then it just makes it a much more friendly and accepting environment for them to be in.
It's really important that we get to know our players as individuals. Every player has their own support needs, their own communication style, and their own goals, dreams and aspirations. Our players who might need a bit more support should have the exact same opportunities to feel part of this team as the most independent and most skillful players.
Number three, we build strong, trusted relationships with players and their family members and support networks, communicating effectively and involving them.
It's really important that we have relationships with the family members and the people who support our players. We don't know what's going on outside, away from our training sessions. There might be incidents going on that people aren't having the best days or the best weeks. So by understanding what's going on away from the field, you can really have a positive influence to what is going on the field.
Communication between the coaches, the players, the families, the support workers is really important. If you know someone well, that is the best way of making sure that they can reach their potential.
A good coach will make you feel included and confident. It's probably the most important thing in a team. It generally gives you more confidence to do other things that you might not have been able to do years ago.
A brilliant coaching style is one that is patient, supportive and encouraging. So the relationships that we build can truly change people's lives for empowerment and understanding.
Number four, we promote independence on and off the field. Our teams create opportunities to play, volunteer and make friends.
So as a coach, again, it comes back to knowing their individual needs, and you can really create opportunities where you can get your participants pushing those boundaries of what they can and can't do, and really creating an environment where they grow as a person.
Players that's behind me just now, there's many of them that didn't have the independence at all to start with, and since they've been playing the Learning Disability Super League, they've had much more independence.
It'll help us gain more confidence and independence, and so it helps with my mental health and anxiety, and it's just overall a great experience.
Players' independence is a huge part of being part of a team as well. If they can enjoy setting the pitch up, helping with the coaching of the other teammates, it makes them empowered, makes them feel important and like they're doing a good job, and again that will grow their confidence immensely.
It's really important that we reflect on what our players can do for themselves. We provide support at the point that it is needed. We don't over-support people, we don't under-support people. We really support people at the point they need assistance.
Number 5, we create Super League experiences and empower our players to feel like stars, instilling confidence and making memories.
Yeah, it's really important to these guys that they have something, as well as playing and training, so they can develop the relationships with each other, sort of off the field as well as on the field. Any events, they look forward to. Even sitting up in the community hub, just watching part of a game together, it's just really important to them.
It's very special to be a Super League player. It means the world to me, and I get recognised in some places sometimes.
When they put on that shirt, they feel like a superhero to everybody. I've got an 8-year-old nephew who thinks of me as an inspiration because he got to see me play on Friday night.
We want to create a sense of hope and excitement in the lives of our players. We'd really encourage every club and foundation to think about the special experiences that they can offer. How can we go beyond just giving people everyday training sessions? Maybe people can play at half-time games. Maybe they can meet the first team heroes. Maybe they can enjoy a Christmas party together. Think about how you can add value and give people a chance to connect and make memories as a team.
Number 6, we deliver a safe programme and uphold the trust that is placed in us.
Safety is huge when it comes to people with disabilities because they're not able to, a lot of them, realise what is safe for them and what isn't safe for them.
It's really important that we're employing best practice and we are creating safe environments for the players that attend our sessions. We need to be mindful that certain acts of the game can cause harm to players. Acts such as diving to score a try or kicking the ball 20 feet in the air can lead to harm. We work with players and participants who might be uneasy on their feet or have visual impairments where they don't see the game in the same way that we might.
This programme can change people's lives in ways that are almost too significant to sum up in words. When we get it wrong, it can also leave a really negative impact too. It is really important that all of us understand the seriousness of this programme. Players, their family members, their support networks, they are really putting their trust in us that we are going to give them a safe, inclusive and accessible programme.
These 6 standards together promote an inclusive, welcoming sport where every player can thrive. Thank you for playing your part in delivering the Community Integrated Care Learning Disability Super League.